Hi, my name is Phillip Fitzsimmons. I'm the University Archivist and Special Collections Librarian at
the L. Harris Library. The Mythopeic Society started in Los Angeles in 1967 when a young man named Glenn Goodnight, who had a birthday party for Bilbo and Frodo Baggins out in the park. It was a huge success. So I'm not sure if he was a teacher yet, but throughout his career, he was a third grade school teacher. He had charisma, and he was a fun person. So I think that was the reason that it was such a success. And so they kept doing more things, and then he wanted to have discussion groups throughout the Los Angeles area. And then there were conferences. So along the way, he would decide he wanted to do something else, like publish a journal and newsletters and the like of that. And that is how it started. The SWOSU archive is connected to Mythcon 54 because we've had this successful archive since 2017, and a lot of members would be interested in seeing the archive. So that is how it is that we decided to have it in Weatherford. And frankly, I haven't done one, and as a steward, I thought that it was the right thing for me to take my turn. My favorite artifact is the complete run of myth lore, because I always liked myth lore, and it has been the inspiration that made me into a digital archive and has pretty much driven the direction of my career. When people explore the digital side of the collection, I think they're always surprised by how many different kinds of things we have and how available they are and how it is that they can participate with them. Physically, I think people are often stunned by how good the art is in all of our publications. Yes, picking the guests of honor was one of the things I really got to look forward to when I agreed to be the host for Mythcon 54. So both of them are native Oklahomans. Dr. Christopher is a poet and a scholar. He was born in Bartlesville and born and raised in Bartlesville, attended OU, got his PhD there, and had his career teaching in Stevensville, Texas, all of this time. What's great about him is his wife actually came from Weatherford, and I've known Dr. Christopher. He is the scholar guest of honor. He has, if you were to do a search for his name in the digital commons, there would be over 600 hits. So just the number of things he has published in Mythopeic Society publications he's one of the top people who have the top numbers of people who have published in all of them. And he has other publications and some books that he has published. And so I was really happy to have him. I thought that we should have him. Our author guest of honor is David R. Slayton, who is a fantasy author. I first became introduced to him a few years ago, his work in the Adam Binder series, which is urban fantasy. And he has started another series called The Gods of Night and Day. And I have read all of his books in the neighborhood of 6 times each. Since I have started doing that. He is a wonderful speaker. We've had him at SWOSU to speak to the students, and he has become my favorite living author. I really encourage everyone to collect and read David Slayton's work.